understand what you're saying. No.
There it is.
Let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it.
Talk to us. Uh-oh.
Beadle and Decker, taking on sports talk like no one else. Michelle Beadle,
I'm just helping. I'm helping America one by one.
Cody Decker.
I 100% believe in revenge. Revenge is a great thing.
Back to the sports.
Back and ready for more.
Every time I tune them out, they pull me back in.
It's Beadle and Decker. Here's Michelle and Cody.
Hola.
Happy Thursday. Happy cloudy Thursday out here by the water.
Very,
very.
How are you?
With that, I'm good. I feel like everyone's kind of getting sickish, run downish, and I don't know if it's psychosomatic, but I sort of feel the same way. You know how like your eyeballs are itchy and your throat gets itchy? It's all that yucky stuff that goes together.
You know, I made a purchase the other day, and literally, I was always this guy that just never believed in this shit. But I'm an idiot because I didn't believe in this shit. Michelle, I bought like an air purifier for my bedroom.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I gotta say, because I was getting a little bit like, coughy and a little sneezy. Since I put this damn air purifier in the place, holy shit, I have been gold, like legitimately.
Oh,
gold.
yeah. Especially out here because fires and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of air to be cleaned. I always have that, and I always have a humidifier in my room. Also.
Have you noticed something though? This is something I've never noticed about Los Angeles, especially Santa Monica and all that. This is not a mosquito town. We don't get a lot of mosquitoes.
No.
I've been seeing a lot of fucking mosquitoes. I don't know what's going on, man.
Well, I'll tell you what's going on. At least in the valley, they used to spray for it, mosquitoes. They don't do that anymore. So that's the simple answer I can give you for the valley. I'm going to assume it's similar over here, but I don't know. I know. No, I'm saying it's a citywide thing. Like they stopped spraying. I don't know why. I'm not sure that was budget thing or chemicals or both. I have no idea, but they are out there.
Bring back DDT. That's what I say. Bring back DDT. Put it in everything.
We're gonna die anyways.
Exactly. I don't know if you saw Jack Smith. That's funny, huh?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of him doing that before I came up here. Yeah, what is it? There used to be commercials on sports talk radio all the time about the disease that mosquitoes carry, like Danang disease, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm like, well, it's either that or whatever else we're gonna die of. So.
Listen, Michelle, we've had great runs. Also, may I commend you on a very cool shirt you're rocking today. That's a very unique thing. I like it.
Thank you.
Sparkly and awesome.
Yes.
Just so you know, because you're not in studio today, I did get you macaroons, and now you don't get them. Instead, I get these sweet macaroons.
That's fine. No, I don't want them. I'm trying to eat like proteins. All I have done is eat like whatever cookie is in my pantry. So no. You eat those goddamn things. I'm out here trying to figure out how to get protein. I'm buying broth for 30 days to see if that helps. I have no idea if it will.
Macaroons doesn't have protein? That sucks.
No. I mean, that was my theory on everything I've been eating. But here we is.
Well, I'm going to crush it. Listen, Michelle, we got a lot to cover today. Cover. Because, we got two very, very important football games this weekend. A little lackluster in comparison to what we hoped we were going to get. Obviously, I wanted the Bears to move forward. I think everybody and their cousin wanted the fucking Bears to move forward. Obviously, Shane wanted the Bears to move forward, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the Seahawks and the Rams is not going to be a fun game. And then, of course, you got Broncos and Patriots. Why don't we start with Broncos and Patriots real quick? Because I don't care too much about this game because of the...
Can I ask a dumb question? Are these both on Sunday?
I thought one was on Saturday and one's on Sunday.
That's why.
No, they're both on Sunday.
They're both on Sunday. Okay, good.
There you go.
I got an alumni game I got to play on Saturday, and yes, I'm going to play in my alumni game.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
I keep messing with my camera. I think we're even now. I'm just trying to get all of our heads at the same.
Nice. And it looks good. Your camera is actually pretty sweet over there. That's pretty handy.
Well, I know. I've got the remote, so I can zoom in, zoom out. But now I think we're level.
Man,
we are level. Okay. So Sunday they're both okay.
Both on Sunday. Like good to know. And let's see. Broncos Patriots. Listen. Is this just gift wrapped for the Patriots at this point? Vrabel of it all, and the fact that we got Jared Stidham in the role.
Yes, but I also kind of feel like, wouldn't it be funny? Just wouldn't it be? It wouldn't be crazy. We've seen crazy things happen before in sports, but
Nick Foles,
for a guy who hasn't thrown a pass in God knows how long, it would be hilarious. And the people that don't believe in the Patriots have a variety of reasons for not doing so. So if they were to lose to a dude who hasn't actually started in a game in 16 years, like, that's a pretty big story.
It is.
But I do think the Patriots will win.
Yeah, I think so too. Also, at this point, who doesn't believe in the Patriots? Like, if you don't believe this is real, what?
No, there are people that talk about schedules and now especially that they're getting these lucky breaks and what have you. But again, part of those lucky breaks is the fact that the quarterback they're facing is not Bo Nix. And if they were to lose, that you can make the argument. What's the thing where people sort of let up a little bit because you're like, oh, we got this one in the bag. That's a thing. We've definitely seen that happen before. So, by the way, I love that the emails you sent for the link, I've now gotten 3 in like the last 2 minutes. I'm like, what is going on? My signal's bad. I don't know. But yeah, so I would die if the Patriots lost to the, and I would also die if we got a Jarrett Stidham Super Bowl situation.
Boy, I know it would be a story, but fuck, do I not want this? I just don't.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I can't stress enough. That. 1, I don't want the Broncos because I fucking hate the Broncos as a Raider fan. 2, you know how I feel about Sean Payton. I just fucking can't stand the cat. And
wait, so when I went and talked to him at the Super Bowl, you were like mad at that?
No, why would I be mad at that?
I don't know.
I just can't. I can't
and his
stand
daughter.
Him. Listen, I can't stand him. It doesn't mean you have to like take a stand with me. That's not fair.
Well, I won't. I won't on this one. On some things I will, but not this one.
Holy shit. You know what? I just found out where our fucking friendship is. And that's
no,
hurtful.
I mean, look, there are certain people that I will agree with you are just garbage human beings. Speaking of, my God, the sycophantic shit I heard today accidentally in my car. I won't say names, but they must be contractually obligated to defend their colleague now over there. Anywho, keep going.
I would like to get more information on that soon, but let's go back.
I think you could put it all together.
Oh, no, I know who the overarching referral is to. I just don't know who the colleagues are who are getting paid off to say nice things.
Sometimes you don't have to say anything. Because guess what? We don't always like the people that come on before or after us in this little media game. And if I haven't said anything. Just that simple.
Spiro! It's always Adam. Fucking, it's always Adam saying weird shit. And I actually like Adam.
Hold on. Weird implies like cute or charming or funny.
Stupid
I don't
shit.
think it's weird. I think it's stupid shit. I think it's just downright stupid shit. Like just ignorant and obnoxious. And I don't like him. So there it is. I'm going to just finally say it once and for all. It starts from the fact that we didn't hear a word from him when shit went down. It starts from the fact that he sucks up to anybody and everybody who comes on the show, who's been on a show, who provides the play-by-play for any fucking show. It's like, oh my God. Like, stop. How about we put a little content into our time on the air and not just fill up space with fucking empty words? Holy shit. That was not a rant I had in me today. Wow, I am. Okay, keep it going.
It's okay. Back to Sean Payton and how much we all love him.
Love him, like him. Love him, like him. Love Sean Payton.
Oh, man. Well, I know you love Sean Payton. I'm not a huge fan, but listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Sean Payton is not one of the best head coaches of like the last probably 30 years. The proof is in the pudding. Look what he's done in 2 years with this team after taking over the disaster of the Nathaniel Hackett of it all. And listen, I've met Nathaniel Hackett multiple times. Awesome dude. Clearly had a real rough go with his short time over there. Real rough go. And then a rough go over there with the Jets. But I'm not going to put that on Nathaniel Hackett. That's a full-on fucking Jets are going to Jets their thing. But listen, do you think there's a possibility? Now, I know it's Jarrett Stidham. I know there's going to be basically no fucking excuse for the Patriots to lose this game in any way, shape, or form. That being said, dude.
That's like, what?
Does Sean Payton have magic in him with Jarrett Stidham for one game?
You better hope it's 2. But yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, theoretically, right? Mm-hmm. Granted, it's without taking snaps and all the goodness that comes with that just particular job. He has been there. He knows the offense. He's been preparing. That is the backup gig. Like if I go see a Broadway show, I'm disappointed when the understudies are on, but theoretically they are just as good and prepared and ready as who would have been playing the star role. So yeah, maybe like the rest of the team's got to show up big. They know this. Like there's nothing we're going to say here that they don't already freaking live, breathe, and eat right now, because they are very aware of the change in dynamics of their team that happened overnight on last weekend. But man, couple of mistakes on the Patriots side, a little bit of luck on the Denver side. Crazier shit's happened, dude. Put it this way. if I was in a free state and could actually put a wager on this bad boy,
You
I
throw it?
actually would put a couple bucks on it. I really would. Because I just feel like this is one of those things that, of course, they're gonna figure something out. It's gonna be insanity. So I root for the chaos. I rooted for the chaos last night too for the Knicks to lose, and wow, could not have been further off on that one. But chaos does happen. It's what keeps us coming back to this sick drug we call sports. Because every once in a blue moon, the holy shit, did you see that moment happens? And maybe we get one. Maybe we get one.
Maybe we get one. By the way, the chat really, really loved your rant, so I'm just going to put a little cap on the rant real quick, and I want to say this. When all our shit went down, I want to make this abundantly clear. I still don't really have much against SiriusXM. I liked working there. I think we both kind of liked working there.
It was my idea to work there.
I know.
I went to them. Like, I love SiriusXM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had issues with Sirius, but make no mistake, I liked working there. I really did. I did not love the Mad Dog channel. And those of you that are wondering how many people reached out to me, everyone, literally everyone, except one guy. And it's the one guy I really don't like. And that's Mad Dog Christopher Russo, because I think he's an idiot. And I've always thought he's an idiot, and I don't like him at all. I actually like Shine, but I understand anyone that doesn't. But we're going to sit here and pretend the guy's not a suck-up. He's an absolute suck-up. It's what he does everywhere. Spirit!
Terrible.
It just is what it is.
Terrible. Like, who has interviews on their own show and then an hour later compliments their own interview on their own show? I've never. You know what it reeks of? Do you know what it reeks of? Some of us have been cool and cute and athletic and and smart and funny our whole lives. So getting a compliment every once in a blue moon, you're just like, wow, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Some of us have been fucking dorks our entire lives. So when you get a compliment, it still throws you so far off that you need to talk about it for 3 more hours. And by the way, I don't want any of this put on the internet later on. This is just specific.
This is not going on. Right, don't worry. Here. I'm not going to clip this and throw it out there.
That is what it reeks of. Like, I have never once done an interview, and I've had some pretty good ones over the years with a variety of A-list people. I have never once then gone back and said, man, that was a really incredible interview I did early. Like, in my life. And I've been doing this for a couple of decades plus. So yeah, just a little something I noticed. And like, is this good content? Because if it is, I don't understand what this fucking business is.
Ryan Green Bay says, Adam never did anything athletic ever. Buddy, look at the channel. Who on that channel has done anything athletic ever? What are you talking about?
You know what? My money's on Katie Nolan, and that's all I'm putting my money on.
Actually, yes. If they have a golf tournament right now, a basketball game, Katie Nolan's going to fucking school all of them. And because
again, she's also cool. She's cute. She's smart. She's funny. These are all the things I'm saying. When you've lived your life holding these characteristics and sort of owning them and being appreciative and living, you're equipped to deal with the normal human social interactions that people have on their streets. But when you're not used to it, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like Tiger Woods all of a sudden getting attention from a girl, and now you're just going to bang everything with a vagina because you weren't used to it your whole life. It is obnoxious.
And again, I want to make this abundantly clear. Like, everyone.
And again, I want to make it clear. No one reached out to me except for DA, a couple of update folks, and behind the scenes. That's it. So as far as I'm concerned, they can suck the biggest bag of wee-wees for as long as they may live. Period.
Well,
period. Because you know what, guys? Yeah. You might think you're safe, but it's a business. It's callous. They don't give a fuck. And it might happen to you one day. And I ain't never reaching out to nobody because that is some bullshit.
Yeah. Luckily, I was in the area, so like a lot of them reached out to me, but this is why I made this abundantly clear. I cannot stress this enough. This is why I lost what very little respect I had for Chris Russo. What very little respect I had for him, which when I say it was a smidge, it was gone our last show, because after our last show, he walks in, immediately puts a phone to his head and pretends he's talking on the phone, and just, as I'm staring at him like, hi, Chris, you got anything to say, Chris? And I look over at his producers, they put their heads down in their face like the most secondhand embarrassing thing. I'm like, and he kept saying on the phone, oh yeah, I'll call you. And I don't know if he was talking to me or somebody else, but I'm just sitting there going like, dude.
He was talking to no one. He was talking to no one.
Never seen someone more entrenched in fucking fear being in my presence than in that moment. And I just was, I was just like, dude, it's probably the best you don't fucking say a word to me today.
His fight or flight mechanism must be hilarious to watch in real time.
I bet it's very similar to, you ever see the Birdcage? Nathan Lane in the Birdcage, whenever he freaks out? Similar to that.
What was his, I know, what was,
I pierced the toast! I pierced the toast!
It was Hank Azarias from Guatemala. Oh, great character.
God, he was so good in that.
Guatemala.
He was
Anyways,
so good in that.
I didn't come in here to. And I did not mean to rant. I'm sure Shane loves this because he.
Hey Shane, what do you got on the rants?
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing, guys. I understand your frustration with Chris Russo. I've had nothing but good experiences with him, so I'm trying to see both sides. But I've never been fired by the same place that he's worked at and then been stood up by him. So I am obviously with you on this.
Interesting. I like that, by the way. Well, there are always good people on both sides, Shane. I'm hearing what you're saying there. It's like
I saw I saw Jackson's testimony. Both sides.
No. You know what it is? It's just bitch ass behavior. I don't respect bitches. Like nobody's. There are people that get off on confrontation, and that's cool. I don't get off on it. Now I'm not afraid of it either. So do I seek it out when I wake up in the morning? No. But if it's dropped in front of me, I will embrace it and I will lean into it. And so people that are terrified of confrontation, especially confrontation that's been brought forth by their actions, are my favorite kind of pussy ass bitch. Those are my favorite kind. Might be my new tattoo. By the way, what is wrong with me today? I am in a good mood.
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
What is happening? Minnie. I blame Winnie for this because she smells so good.
Well, Michelle, I don't know. Maybe I should have paid attention to how popular the show was. I didn't know how many fans they had. I don't know.
What a bitch quote.
Only been my lead-in for 2 fucking years because I'm a fucking moron.
2 years. 2 years we led into your show. You had no clue what we were doing.
No idea.
But I will say this. I'm with you. I don't hate SiriusXM.
Not at all.
Obviously, I listen to it. It's all I listen to. So I'll go on the record as that. As some places that I really just can't watch their product anymore, this is not that.
Yeah,
I still very much listen and consume a lot of their stuff.
I can't stress this enough. I liked working there. I didn't want to stop working there, but listen,
Of course, we didn't stop.
We didn't. We thought we were signing a 3-year deal.
Although once we stopped, I was like, cool. No, you know what? I don't hate the schedule anymore. I like my schedule now.
I'm not loving it as much.
Huh. Yeah, you're in a different boat.
A little bit. I don't know if you know, but you're Michelle Beadle, and I'm just the guy on your coattails.
By the way, are you buying your lotto tickets? Because that is my ultimate goal here. Okay, well, go.
I need to. I'll get on it today. I've never been a big lotto ticket guy. I got to fix that shit. But
yeah, who loves money? Who wants 200 million? Not me. Okay, go on.
Jesus.
Wow. Okay, I think it's out of me. I think we're
now. Let's get back to where we were. Let's say Rams Seahawks. That should be a fun game, huh?
Yeah. Yes. It's weird because I don't know. You know what? I just don't know what I think about this. Like, I don't think I have a leaning one way or the other of how this one's going to go. I mean, being in Los Angeles, obviously, all day, every day, local news in the morning. And I do love that Los Angeles's go-to every single time one of their sports teams excels, which is a lot.
Yeah.
They're doing the mandatory 6 a.m., still dark outside, local guy standing outside in front of Randy's Donuts because they're making like specialized Rams. You know, this time it's Rams, it's Dodgers for the.
Yeah.
It cracks me up. Like it's like clockwork, and I kind of love that about LA news in the morning.
Very simple.
But I don't know how I feel about it. I imagine Seattle's absolutely on cloud 9. It's got to be a blast to be up there right now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I think this game's kind of a coin flip. I don't know what we're going to get out of Sam Darnold in this situation. I could assume what we can get out of Matthew Stafford. I'm leaning Rams, but I am not confident one way. This is a coin flip 50-50 to me. I'm excited for a good game. How about that? Because I think if nothing else, this will be a hard-hitting, good game with two teams that are relatively pretty healthy going into this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, that's also probably in contrast to the other game, the one that everyone's kind of putting all their eggs in the basket. Had Bo Nix not gotten hurt, completely different vibes
I wouldn't have
today,
that same thought.
Coulda,
Although a Patriots Rams rematch is not something I'm completely against. I'm just saying.
Patriots no, I'm not either.
It's the only attractive option. It's the only attractive option. I don't, especially now that Zach Charbonnet's out and the Seahawks don't have him. It's the only attractive option is Matthew Stafford and Drake May. I'm not watching Sam Darnold. I'm not.
Wait, what do you mean you're not? You might.
You might have no choice.
I'm not.
You're not.
I mean, of course I'm going to watch it because it's the Super Bowl and I need to see Green Day, but I will not enjoy watching Sam Darnold in a Super Bowl. I'm just not going to.
So rude. You're not. Do you not love redemption stories? Like it's a hell of a redemption story.
Fuck that.
That's what we like.
He's not a star. He's not a star, Michelle.
This could be a star-making performance. You never know. You never know.
I mean, we've seen worse quarterbacks in Super Bowl situations. And by the way, who are you kidding? Of course you're watching. We're all watching.
No, of course I'm watching. I'll say I won't enjoy watching. I won't enjoy watching Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl.
Yes, you will. First of all, we're all going to be high off of Green Day fumes.
And I'm just going to be high in general.
God.
Yeah, the country isn't set on fire before kickoff.
That's a great point. We do have a long time.
So,
no, I'm talking about after Green Day performs.
Oh, so good.
That's when people might start.
I'm really excited for that.
Because if they haven't figured out what Green Day's lyrics have been so far, I don't think they're going to figure out that day either. Like if you don't know what they're talking about, you don't know what they're talking about. By the way, my forehead is absolutely proportioned to my beautiful face.
Yes.
I don't know who the fuck Mario is, but you picked the wrong day, motherfucker. You picked the wrong day to come in here.
Who's Mario?
I don't know. Mario Loco 683.
Yeah.
Listen.
I can't even.
Didn't you already hear we don't give a shit about bitch ass behavior? Fuck off, bitch.
Yeah, we don't. And by the way, I should be so lucky to be in a class of woman as Rihanna. Thank you very much. By the way, I've never even been told I had a big forehead. So it's kind of funny, Mario.
You don't.
I bet your wiener's huge though. Show us your wiener, Mario. Send us a fucking dick pic right now.
I bet your forehead's bigger than his wiener.
Show me your chode. Show me your chode. Show me your chode. Show me your chode. That's gonna be my new chant. You can put that on the internet.
Can we go ahead and clip that and only that for today? Anyways, we're on one now. Listen, we didn't get to this yesterday, Michelle. We got to talk about Baker Mayfield, who's fucking.
Oh, that dude woke up. That guy woke up on the side of a bed.
Woke up and said, "Fuck it, we're going violence today." He's not thinking about anything else other than Kevin Stefanski, because Kevin Stefanski gets the job in the Falcons, and it led to this tweet. And I want to make this abundantly clear. Here's the tweet that that Baker Mayfield responded to. So it starts with Kevin Stefanski had a dumpster fire at quarterback in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield and Deshaun Watson failed, which started a chain reaction to 11 other starters. QB Shedeur Sanders closed out the season with 7 starts. Baker Mayfield responds to this, and you got to give him credit, because Baker, as much as it wasn't maybe the most stellar version of Baker, let's stop pretending that Baker was a shit show over there. He was not.
I will never.
And he responds with, "Failed is quite a reach, pal. Still waiting on a text call from him after I got shipped off like a piece of garbage. Can't wait to see you twice a year, coach." Fuck yes!
Damn. Did he get fired from SiriusXM? I feel like we're all in the same boat. Like we're petty today, but this is like Baker. We're the same. We are Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is us.
Yes, and I love it.
Waiting on a call, bitch. Waiting on a call. A text would be nice. Baker Mayfield's never been one to shy away from. Again, not necessarily going out there trying to start fires everywhere.
No.
But you just dropped a little match in front of him, and he's going to pick it up, and he's going to say, "Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and call your bullshit." And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Why wouldn't you say that? Also, you were not the problem. We all know that. So we got you, Baker Mayfield.
Absolutely.
I do love that he
it's
had
fucking
time
bullshit. Baker in 2020 went 11-5 and brought them to the playoffs for the first time since like 2002, and then played through a shoulder injury for the entire 2021 season before they traded him away for that sexual assaulter in Deshaun Watson.
Which I'll never understand ever. In any universe, in any multiversal situation, I will never understand what the fuck anybody could have possibly been thinking that was even a relatively or related to a good idea to give that sexual assaulter that type of fucking bag, and screwing over Baker, which, by the way, to this day, Baker is what cost 30%. Baker signed $100 million contract, is maybe cost 30% of what that dipshit organization's paying Deshaun.
Yeah, like the karma gods broke him. Period.
There are a lot of people that thought Baker could be in the running for the MVP this year, and obviously that didn't work out. But Baker's a stud, and Baker brought a lot to the Browns when no one else has been able to bring anything to the Browns.
I agree.
I just look. It's his off season. I love that he's got I think he has one little kid, maybe 2. Like he's not a busy person. I just love that he had a little extra time that day. And whether he saw that tweet or someone sent it to him or however that came across his eyes, I'm glad it did.
Dude, I'm just saying, Michelle, NFC South did not realize that was going to be must-watch television last year, considering the fact that that's like the worst division in football. But now my eyes are all over Falcons and fucking Tampa Bay next year for this.
I mean, I know they had a rough year. They had injury problems as well. Like they were my fantasy football. Like I have Mike Evans. Like they were pretty dependable. They just ran into some real tough shit this season. But yes, we're here for you, Bake. Can I call him Bake? God, no, that was awful.
All right, guys. We're going to take a quick left turn here, and let's bring in Rock because, I want to make this abundantly clear before we go to the thing. Rocky is going to be taking a slight hiatus from the show for the next couple of weeks, and here is why. In case you don't know this, Rocky's father has released a movie, and we've talked about it a lot. You know, his father, Joe Carnahan, who has been a co-host on this show before, friend of the show, been on many, many times of every iteration of this show. The rip is taken off, and, you know, got to get to the next thing, and Rocky's got to go ahead and work back in the film industry with his dad. And all I can say is I'm fired up for Rock, even though I don't want Rock to leave even an hour, let alone a couple of weeks. But we'll be just fine without him.
Wait, are you going somewhere good? Like what's happening?
Yeah. No, it's all great. It's all fantastic. I'm like Joe's kind of reopening like the office, so to speak. So I'm going back in to like read some submissions and just do.
Can we have some jobs? Like how do we? I can put a resume together. I got stuff on there.
You never know. Never know. We're looking.
Cody
to
needs a job. Like,
there we go.
I can read scripts too. You know,
who knows what
I can read scripts.
I can read scripts.
I
can get out a red note paper and fucking write shit down. Like, yeah, this is.
Does Ben Affleck need someone to make out with him? Like,
I mean,
is that a job?
Who knows? The turnover is
Ben Affleck love interest.
Yes.
I've been flossing a lot more lately, so I feel like I'm prepared.
Dude, you're ready to go.
Just in case.
I love
JIC.
There we go. No, I got all of our stuff. So obviously, openings. You guys are the first people I'm calling.
I swear to God, if you're just lying to us like you Hollywood bastards tend to do out here, I'm going to be real angry.
Rocky, if I see a different love interest for Ben Affleck that's not Michelle Beadle, we're going to have fucking words.
Thank you. And by the way, I have enough of an acting reel. I can send that to you. You need a little sizzle reel? I can send you what I've got. Okay.
Send it over. I love it.
By the way, Ryan in Green Bay says, can we make dissing Adam part of the show? When is it not? We say Spiro all the fucking time.
By the way, Siren Larry, when did Siren Larry get in here? What up, dude?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, friend.
Siren Larry wants to fill in for Rocky. I mean, Siren Larry, get your ass over to L.A. and we can talk.
I don't know. You're going to have to fight Cody's mom because she likes it.
I'm not going to lie to you. Mom has asked to take over the role. So Mama said might be the new Let's Rock.
It's in demand.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, here, let me.
Okay.
All right, let's rock.
Rock. Damn it. Eat that thing.
Oh, I love that thing.
Hate him so much. It hurts.
I love him.
Okay, let's rock. Hang on, I'm just getting my stuff together. And here I am just proving I do indeed have a camera and it works.
Yes!
Here we are. Okay.
Yes!
Throw back to you guys. Good. Okay, here we go. Starting right out, screaming out of the gate. How do we feel about Billy Ray Cyrus?
We don't. Next.
I'm thrilled his sperm created a much better artist.
There we go.
Oh,
okay.
Thank God. Actually, you know what? It's a great point. Without him, we don't have Miley, and I do dig me some Miley. So
Noah's good too.
You know, I'm not familiar with Noah's work. I know they exist. Same vibe.
I'm not.
No.
Different.
A little more poppy rappy.
Oh,
kind of like Billie Eilish.
Oh,
really?
Okay, I'll check it out now.
So.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So good on him for having
understand. I'll say this. I don't understand how Elizabeth Hurley's dating him. That's the one part about Billy Ray Cyrus.
Did you know that, Dick?
I'm sorry. Are you just now learning this?
Yes.
Dude, it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Elizabeth Hurley? How did he pull that off?
No idea.
Dude fucking sang Achy Breaky Heart fucking 35 years ago, and now he gets to bang Elizabeth Hurley?
Yep.
Well, we assume they're banging. Let's not run with assumptions, guys.
I mean, that is fair.
Maybe it's just the conversation. It could be just conversation. I know she's one of the to this day most beautiful women. Trust me. Dude. I don't know what it means. I don't know how we got here.
That is pretty crazy.
How is this for bad luck? The first time that I ever went to the Grand Ole Opry in Tennessee, in Nashville, with my family, Billy Ray Cyrus was the headliner.
That's tough.
Oh,
that's tough.
Well, what year is it?
We were just like, all right, well, we're here. We might as well go. And it happened to be Billy Ray Cyrus.
Fun fact.
Okay.
Remember when Billy Ray had a mild resurgence a couple years ago with that Old Town Road song?
Yeah.
Because he was just singing the chorus.
Yeah.
I saw a video
with what's his face?
Yeah. I saw a video of him performing that live with Miley, and he was just so fucking not present or alive. He looked like Miley had to sing it for him, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, dude, it's a fucking 5 words. You can't get it. Jesus Christ. Thank God for Miley.
Wait, what's the kid's name? Little Nas X? Is that the kid's name?
Yes.
That was a big song. That was a big song. All right. Fair enough.
He did have a little bit of a moment. Okay, moving on, if we're good on that. How do we feel about Lenny Kravitz?
Love him. Huge penis.
Ooh.
Huge.
Right?
Hold on
Huge
while I
penis.
take my pants off to answer this. Okay. All right.
Is
Hold on.
It makes me wonder, because isn't Jason Momoa technically like one of the sexiest men alive, and yet Lisa Bonet might have the best female resume that exists. Jason Momoa and Lenny Kravitz.
I'm sorry. Yes.
What?
Wait,
Yes.
Lisa Bonet, like the girl from Saved by the Bell?
I thought it was what show was she? No, she wasn't on Saved by the Bell.
No, from Cosby Show.
Show.
You fucking anti-Americans.
I thought we were
and a little bit of a different world, because she did overlap into the first couple seasons of that as well.
My bad.
I'm just saying.
Yes, Lenny Kravitz, because Zoe Kravitz is Lisa Bonet's daughter with Lenny Kravitz, who is also a stunning creature. I'm going to say creature because they are not human. Like they are. I am not
They're
the same
ethereal.
species
Yes.
as Zoe Kravitz and Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet. Just we're not, and you're not going to convince me otherwise. So
That's fair.
yeah, no, she got a pretty good. I told you the story. I saw. Well, that's the what you didn't ask about Jason Momoa, but Lenny Kravitz is still sexy as hell. He
Yes,
has like
he
a
is.
compound that he lives on in Brazil. I mean, he's like living his best life.
He is.
Living his best life.
Sidebar.
And I like his
Momoa
music.
was-
Like I'm a fan.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
He's great. Momoa
Yeah.
is as stunning in person as he is on
Doesn't
screen.
surprise
He was
me.
at the premiere in New York for RIP. It was awesome. Looked across, was like, "That's fucking."
Does he want to make out? Like I'm just gonna keep asking until I hit bingo.
His girlfriend.
I know he's so in love with his girlfriend right now.
Oh my god, and she's beautiful as well. Yeah, it's crazy.
She's
She was
stunning
there
too.
You know what? I've had enough of these
Yeah, like he
fucking
was gonna-
sexy people you keep bringing up.
I hate these people.
Fucking bullshit.
Bullshit.
I want him to sexy.
Okay, moving on. How do we feel about Ice Cube? It's kind of a.
It's a tricky one.
It's
tricky
very
It's a tricky
tricky.
one.
It's a little
Do
tricky.
I like old NWA? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Do I love
Hells
the
yeah.
original Friday? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, he was good in 21 Jump Street. Whatever
Oh,
the new.
you're right.
the
He was
captain.
very good at 21 Jump Street.
Yep.
So how about this? I go back and forth. I don't like it when he talks as Ice Cube, and I don't like him. I don't love that. But
So here's what I struggle with, right?
yeah.
Because as you were saying that, I realized something.
Mm-hmm.
We get mad when people tell us to like stay in your lane or stick to this, stick to that,
Mm-hmm.
right? And basically what we're kind of saying to Ice Cube is stick to the shit we like that you do and don't talk about other things that are important to you. And I realize like just because I don't agree with the shit that he talks about that's important to him, I guess I'm not supposed to just completely write him off altogether. Now,
Yeah.
I can't lie and say it doesn't change a little bit how I sort of look at some of his stuff, but I'm not going out of my way to avoid an Ice Cube project. Look, I watched that
Same.
crap movie that was voted one of the worst movies of last year. Like I'm
War of the
gonna,
Worlds, amazing,
you know,
amazing.
yes, that one.
You love shit
It
movies
was
though, Rob.
amazing. It was great.
I
yeah.
thought it was honestly, it entertained me, and is that not the point?
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Well, Michelle, it's that whole thing. Like, can you separate the art from the artist? Like, it's a tricky
There
thing.
are levels.
There
Yeah,
are
like
levels. Yeah.
even though
There are
Kevin
definitely
Spacey is like dead to all of us, can we all still love K-Pax?
Well, that's the thing is like, am I going to not watch old Kevin Spacey stuff? No, of course I am. Is he ever, well, first of all, is he going to make new stuff? We don't know, but would I watch
no
it
way.
now?
I just love
I
that
think
Rocky
so.
giggled
Like,
at
it's
K-Pax.
kind of weird now.
It's a real shit movie.
I never saw that.
It's not good.
It's not, I mean,
Oh,
so anyways, I guess the long story is he says some stuff that I don't agree with, but it's not ending everything for me for him.
Yeah, that's
Because
fair.
he's got a lot
Have
of shit.
I Have I told my Ice Cube story on this show?
No.
Oh God, no, because I would have remembered it. Go on.
Okay, so this affects my opinion on Ice Cube greatly in a very positive way.
Hey.
Okay.
So it was
okay.
2023 when I was an executive producer at The Score here in Chicago. It was right before the NFL draft. We were doing an NFL draft segment. It was when the Bears were picking 9th. So I put on a guest in one segment from each city above the Bears picking, and we just did a mock draft, right?
Oh, cool.
And the
like
Raiders were picking 8th right in front of the Bears. And about 2 minutes before the Raiders were on the clock in our fake mock draft segment, my Raiders guest canceled. So I took a shot in the dark. I had a number for Ice Cube. I texted him. I broke down what was going on. I was like, hey, need a huge favor here. He responded right away, came on the show, made the pick for the Raiders as the Raiders expert, and stayed on for like 3-4 minutes just talking shit.
Dude, that's badass.
That's awesome.
That's fucking
So
cool.
That's the thing. He is a big sports guy. Like,
yeah, I will
he's-
always
I-
have a spot in my heart for Ice Cube.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
well, I remember the first time I interviewed him, and I went, yay, yay, and he didn't make me stop doing that. So, hey, we got that going.
And I will say this also, like, here's something about Ice Cube that, like, listen, do I agree with everything Ice Cube has said in the past? Absolutely not. But the one thing that Ice Cube did in the last couple of years, that World Series between the Yankees and the Dodgers, when he opened up at Dodger Stadium,
It's everywhere.
I'm not going to lie to you, that
in
was
that car?
fucking badass.
that
It
was
was
awesome.
really good.
That was awesome.
No, he is a staple of life out here, for
Yes.
sure.
Totally.
For sure.
Totally.
Also, like his kid a lot. Like, he's a big wrestling guy. I got to know him, like, when I was at ESPN. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so overall, I think positive. Way more positive than Billy
More
Ray
positive
Cyrus.
than the negative.
Okay, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Stan culture and I think horny stories in general have kind of had a big resurgence, which I love. I love that. Heated rivalry, right? I think is the main point we
Oh,
can
I was
kind
like,
of point to.
what do you mean by horny?
No. I think that absolutely falls under that category. So,
Yes.
taking a trip back to the original, the one that, at least for me, was like the first one I ever observed as a conscious person. How do we feel about Twilight?
Interesting.
Ooh, you're not going to like my answer. You're
Let's hear
not
it.
going to like my answer.
How
Well, you know what? I'll just answer mine because it's quick. I never saw them. Okay, go.
Okay, go. That's good. That's a fine answer.
How about this? I appreciate that other people liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't begrudge anyone liking what they like. I think we need to like more things.
Yes.
I will say a positive thing about Twilight. It gave us Robert Pattinson, and at the time, I don't think any of us appreciated how talented Robert Pattinson was.
Yeah.
And now we're all like,
That's fair.
Robert Pattinson is a talented motherfucker.
He is.
So it gave us that.
There you go. Okay. And that was kind of my follow-up. I guess it means, I think, a little more to my generation. Just because it was like
Yes,
middle
it's definitely
school. I was
younger
like,
than
what
me.
the
It's-
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like my sister's like Avengers. Like I watched the 5th one with her the other night, and it was just the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my life. It was fantastic. It was
And it gave us Kristen Stewart showing dead eyes for 10 straight
did.
years. So
Yes,
that was
and
fun.
her with vampire.
You know what?
eyes
God bless
later.
her. She's made quite the living from the Dead Eyes.
Really
has.
has.
Give it to
She
her.
really
Yeah.
Sure
has.
has.
Brilliantly played.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never
hopping
seen
over.
Twilight, and I've never seen the other Hunger Games. Like, I've never seen.
Oh, really?
the
Okay.
franchise.
And those were very
I am.
much at the
I am
time,
above
yeah.
the window.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
missed out
I
on
know
the
for sure.
10
YA
years of that.
craze.
No, for sure. That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, a
But
little
not
bit of
one
a
of these days.
turn.
I want.
No, if you get around to it, Michelle, the Twilight movies are just
That could be a good one.
fantastically hokey and funny to watch. It's fun. You have a lot
I
of fun
get-
watching those movies
okay.
for sure.
Isn't
Okay.
that Shane's age group? Shane, did you watch Twilight?
Okay, so I wasn't going to bring this up. I wasn't going to throw this wrench in there, but
Oh.
my Marine sniper father loved Twilight and would make us go to the drive-in theater to watch the Twilight movies whenever they came out.
Shut your mouth.
I wish
What
I
was it
kidding.
about? Like, what did he
Wait.
love?
Did he dress up in cosplay?
No idea. No,
want
no,
to.
but for some reason he loved the Twilight movie, so he would make us go to the drive-in.
No way. So you've seen all of them, Shane?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think all of them but one, and I've only seen them one time, so I don't really have a recollection of like the content matter. But I've seen the Twilight movies. Yeah.
I like this.
I
like this.
Yeah.
I would have never.
It's like your
Yeah,
dad's
me either.
Rocky
I wouldn't
Horror
assume
Picture
that.
Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Like cult favorite. Okay.
Kinda.
Okay.
Really
I'm glad
quick,
you told us that.
someone just came in here and said The Running Man, new or old, is the best version of the movie. I saw the Edgar Wright Running Man this last weekend. That was one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't watched it
Is
yet.
that Glenn Powell?
It was god awful.
Damn it.
Awful. Stripped away everything good that I liked about the original. Horrible. The only good part was Lee Pace, and even his villain was boring
like
as
him.
shit.
I
I
like
love
Lee
Lee Pace.
Oh.
Love Lee Pace. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's fun.
His
Okay.
we had like Dynamo and fucking Sub-Zero and who else? In the Fireball, or what was his name? The original Hunters. Sorry, I had to go on a little rant.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, the Running Man sucks.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
like, what?
Jumping back. Sorry.
Damn, okay.
What's a job that you think shouldn't exist?
Currently President of the United States.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be by committee at this point.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Feel
That's a
good about
one.
it.
Let me ask you what a fluffer's real purpose in life is. Like, who does that? It's between that and whoever the sprinkler Nazi is that drives around my neighborhood and tells on me when I have my sprinklers on the wrong day. It's one of the fluffer or sprinkler Nazi.
An HOA
No,
head.
it's not HOA. It's the city.
Okay.
It's not the HOA. It's
So
the
fucking
city.
stupid.
Yeah. No. Trust me, I've had my own issues with HOAs. Like, it's not even that. It's the city. So it's one of those two, probably.
Love it.
Because
Shane, you got
honestly,
one?
if you need a fluffer, then you shouldn't be doing that for a living.
That's fair.
You shouldn't be signing up.
Any
Yeah, you should
state
already be
that
ready to go.
requires someone else to pump your gas for you,
New Jersey.
Jersey. Yeah.
stupid.
So
That's not a
fucking
job
stupid.
that should exist.
That's pretty good.
Well, no, can I counter you?
Sure.
But at least it's a job. It's a bunch of jobs for people. Like,
Yes,
way
that's
down.
true.
When
I
it's
just
minus
I-
4 degrees outside. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, coming from someone who doesn't have a job, I could probably use one of the. I wish Illinois had that.
Yeah.
Flash
can pump
forward to
gas.
Shane moves to Jersey.
Never mind. Pumping your own gas is actually the job
that shouldn't
exist
There
anymore.
You go. That works.
Worst job.
You know
That
what?
works.
It's one of my I call it an errand. It's technically an errand when you're in a car. It's something you have to do. It's one of my least favorite. I will push this damn thing to the limits because I hate pumping gas for no reason. I just hate being bothered out of my day to have to stop to do this dumb, stupid thing that's necessary for my car to keep going.
Completely
I
agree.
just bugs the shit out of me. Yeah, so I kind of wish we had them out here.
That's fair.
California.
That's fair.
God, we're such a bad
I've got one I can throw in there. Parking attendant, parking enforcement does nothing.
To enforce.
Oh,
Like
a
like
meter
traffic
maid?
guy.
Yes,
I hate a meter maid.
They do nothing.
That's a shit job, man.
for
You're
anyone.
basically a hall monitor.
Literally,
You're a little narc.
literally. But
Yeah.
you can't arrest anyone. You have to call the police, right? Your only job is to give people tickets and be an asshole and inconvenience people.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Shouldn't exist.
Bitch
Should
ass
go away
bitch.
forever.
BAB.
Should go away forever.
Yeah, you're a snitch and we don't need you. Next.
There you go. Okay, next. What's something, the kind of inverse of a question I asked yesterday, what's something you've been wanting to change? You've been wanting to see change in the world?
Like on myself or in the world?
You could say on yourself if you want to go that way. You absolutely
Okay.
can.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna do myself because it's too easy to tackle the world right now. It's
There you
garbage.
go.
I'd like to have an ass, and I'm not going to go and pay for one. But I work out every single day. It's all my fault. There's some genetics involved, but also I don't eat any protein, or at least like a fraction of what I'm supposed to eat on a daily basis.
Okay.
But every morning, and maybe the women on here, or some of you men, if you're being honest with yourselves, wake up and stand side by in your bathroom mirror and do like the little like tap tap and see what's up and what it would look like if it was elevated. But I'd like that. I would like that, I think, because now that I've lost weight, like I'm thinner. Now it's very evident. And when I put jeans on, it ain't it.
I will tell you, Michelle, I understand because I will tell you, it's great to have an ass. And I don't have a lot of things. I don't have a
Exactly.
lot. But what I have is a fucking top tier ass. And that is years of doing squats and playing baseball and being a catcher.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky on the ass front. I'm basically arms and an ass and the rest is meh. That being said,
Yep.
I'm going to stick with what I'd like to change about me, and it is of the same realm with you. It's I just wish I had a better fucking metabolism, man. I have to watch what I eat so fucking much because of my dad's shit metabolism and my mom's shit metabolism, and so it's a constant. I don't really diet. I do eat properly in moderation, but I'd like to not do that. I want to have a bag of candy and then not regret it for 4 straight fucking days.
See, I got lucky on that one. I have a really good metabolism, and it has not. And knock on wood, even at 50, if I was truthful, if I put out my daily journal of calories and intake and what I eat, people I think would be disgusted by me. Like truly, especially on like binge days, like heavy binge, you'd be grossed out by what you've read. So I'm blessed on that one. I think my dad's side of the family was pretty good on that.
Yeah,
except for one, and she knows who she is.
Because I'll be, and I'll be real honest with you. Like I'm in good shape. I'm pretty jacked, but you guys have no idea how hard I have to work to do this.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I fucking
and
hate it.
you also smoke weed, which I think gives you cravings, which also is not helping.
I've been doing.
That's fair.
So how I fix that is that I basically trick myself into eating protein treats. That's what I do now.
Okay, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's
So like
smart.
I have protein chips instead of chips. I make protein ice cream instead of regular ice cream and all that shit. Like, so I get my fixes in.
I wonder if when it's all said and done, if it's all going to be like a scam, like all this protein shit. Because now you got Starbucks out there pimping out protein. You got all the fast food joints like pimping out protein bowls and whatnot. I'm like, there's no way. This got to be a scam. But
It's
I'll
just
never know,
another
so here
fad.
we
You know
are.
how
It's
this
probably
goes.
It
was like the carb fad that we dealt with in the early 2000s. Remember Atkins and how that was just carbs are the enemy of everything. You fucking need carbs.
Moderation, ladies. Moderation.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, moving on. We got a few more. How do we feel about hip hop as a genre?
Love it. Fucking love it.
Love.
Love it.
Love.
Got
love.
some favorites? Anyone who sticks out?
Especially going back, like
Early 90s
back.
for me. Early 90s, like
Yeah.
I'm talking like early 90s, Tupac, Nas, like both coasts. Like just, by the way, a very underappreciated, nationally, not underappreciated, I think, over here. But dude, the Bay Area hip hop in the early 90s was also fucking
for sure.
killer. Like Mighty Souls of Mischief and like, yeah, dude, all day. Love it.
Well, the beauty of the Warriors going on that run for so long was that the music was basically provided completely geographically by the Bay Area artists, and that was like a really, really good run. You know what? And there are levels to it as well. Like you have your hardcore political rap that was like really had a message and was saying something, much to the chagrin of folks. And then you also have like the fun like party anthems like Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, which if that comes on to this day, I'm going to run out there and I'm going to sing every word and you're going to like it. And so I just think it's one of the best genres of music for me. I mean, you asked us about country the other day. That's not a part of my life, but hip hop, rap, whatever, yes.
And like right here, two in the Ryan in Green Bay, Tribe. Yeah, Tribe Called Quest all fucking day. Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, fucking all day. Like all day.
Love it.
Yeah, mumble rap. I'm with Larry on that one. Mumble rap ain't for me.
That's what kind of loses me a little bit.
I don't think it's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's fair. That is fair. Okay, last one. Who is, I don't think I've ever asked this question, who's a defunct, they have to be no longer performing, music group, or it could be a solo act if you want, that you would love to see? You could choose one.
Well, okay. Hold on, because the one I'm about to say, there are rumors that they're going to do something. But it hasn't been confirmed.
If they are currently defunct, you can absolutely throw them in, I think. That counts.
Oh man, a year ago.
I mean, it's so timely too.
Yeah, a year ago I would 100% said Oasis, but they got back together and I saw them.
They did it.
Yes, I cried at that show. I couldn't help it. I don't know why. Man, but who else? You know what? I may not love or even like Roger Waters, but Roger Waters and the group of Pink Floyd getting back together would be pretty cool for one like little tour because I
won't care about that one.
No, dude, they made some gold together. They really did, man.
Yeah, it's not for me. Police is a good one.
Good one.
Please,
Let's see.
He just paid.
I mean,
them a
I
bunch
think
of
the
money.
Spice Girls, given that that Posh Spice is so very much in the news right now, would actually be quite funny. But I'm trying to think of bands that are broken, like that are legit. I know there's some like one hit wonders from the 80s and 90s that I just am not thinking of right now. Damn it! It might come to me. Shane, do you have one?
I'm gonna go with Pink Floyd.
No, I'm not. This is going to sound douchey, but I don't know if I'm old enough for any of my favorite artists to have gone away yet.
Well, NSYNC for one.
No, that's I don't like NSYNC. I was a Backstreet Boys guy, and they're back.
Yeah, Backstreet's back. All right.
Yeah, all right.
What about Brooks and Dunn? Brooks and Dunn, aren't they broken?
No, they're not. They just put out another record. of collaborations a little while ago.
Crosby, Stills,
yeah, no,
Nash,
I
and
don't really
Young?
have one.
That's fair.
God, no. Aren't they all dead?
No, I saw David Crosby already. I saw him with Jason Isbell at Red Rocks. Like, I like David Crosby on
That's a
his
good one.
own. I
got one.
Neil Young on his own.
I got one.
Let's hear it.
There is a dead member, but they already have a fix ready to go. Led Zeppelin with Jason Bonham playing drums.
Michelle's
Yeah.
face.
We got maybe weeks left before they all die. Can I get one show?
Again, even though I'm the oldest one here, that was before me. That's not for me. I know I'm familiar with obviously big song. I just don't care.
Hurts.
That's fair.
Okay,
That
I
is
don't know
fair.
who's going to tell Tavio about Nirvana, but it's not going to be me.
Yeah, Nirvana's going to be a
That
tough
news.
one to get back together.
That might be a little tough.
Hard
That might be a
replacement.
little tough. Yeah,
I would have said In Sync like a year or two ago, but Timberlake just became such a
Oh,
D-bag that I don't even
bad.
care now.
Yeah, I don't.
I
think
know,
it
isn't that a
does.
bummer? Because I totally
Yeah.
would have been front and center for that band, and I probably
No, for
still
sure.
will. But I was always JC Chazé girl anyway, so it doesn't. Really
I get that. Well, a phenomenal Let's Rock, and we're going to have to put a pin in Let's Rock for a couple of weeks until Rock gets back, of course, but phenomenal work
Oh,
as
shit,
always.
man.
And as a celebration, Shafe the bartender is here giving us both cocktails. Michelle, this was going to be a cocktail for you. It's a beautiful concoction. What is this one called? Femme Fatale. It's got like puree,
Ooh.
blueberries, a pear vodka, and
Wow.
just a bunch of other flavors. Little mint on top.
Dude, that's like my arch nemesis glass.
Ooh,
Those are the worst glasses. I always have such a hard time with them. But I love a martini.
Dude, that's
so.
delicious. That is just stunning.
Is it fruity?
It is very fruity.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's
Is Rocky
just
even old enough to have that drink?
I don't know. Maybe.
Very pretty.
I don't know.
This isn't legal.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
God,
Phenomenal
the
work.
cops are going to be outside.
We had a great run.
Done.
We had a
Well
great
done.
run. Michelle, can I ask you some basketball questions real quick?
I guess.
I'm just saying Giannis spoke yesterday about team chemistry, and it very much sounded like he is so fucking out the door, I don't know what to do with myself.
No, it is. I don't know if there exists already a pre-made divorce checklist, but he's knocking them out. Like it's like first he's talking about I'm not going anywhere. I still love being here. Don't ask me again. Da da da. And then he's like having sort of motivational speaks. Then you fast forward to yesterday where he's kind of throwing people under the bus and he's sad and everyone's selfish and there's no chemistry. And I'm like, dude, it's I heard my good buddy Zach Harper today on NBA radio. The perfect analogy is one, and we've all been here, is when you're in a relationship, whether it's you or the other person who's checked out, and let's just say it's you, and you basically stop doing all the things that you once did, almost because subconsciously you're hoping they'll just call it quits, right? So you don't really want to be the bad guy, but you're also checked out. So you're just like, well, if I stop planning dates and we don't go to dinner and I forget to compliment, and then next thing you know, they're going to break up with me and hey, everybody wins. So it feels like that now. But man, he looked so sad last night. Like it was it was depressing.
Was it
for
the
realsies.
booing? Was it the booing that happened last week that's just kind of done it to him?
I just think he sees what we all see. Like they're not even going to be a play-in team at this level. And they're not. And so I know that the Bucks keep saying we're not listening to offers, which by the way, bullshit. That makes you a bad business person if that's actually true. But that being said, okay, fine. I'll pretend you're not taking offers because the idea is that you're still going to be buyers. Well, okay. Who exactly do you think you're bringing in that all of a sudden turns this thing around and y'all are contenders? Because Giannis is not here to just fuck around and play games and do. No, he wants to win. He wants to win championships. He is one of the best players in the world. He deserves to have that desire and that sort of dream and have the people around him that would make that happen. So yeah, I don't know, man, but that was rough last night.
Well, to add fuel
sound.
to the fire, the Knicks go ahead and win by 54 after a
Damn.
absolute dog shit week. Well, couple of weeks, I should really say. But is this a sign of things to come, or is this just one game that's a flash in the pan and there's still trouble in paradise in New York?
No, there's still trouble. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that something's off. That also doesn't mean that they don't straighten it out either. Like the end game or the thing that you can feel good about is this team is not, as far as makeup's concerned, very much different from last season. And the pieces that are gone are not major pieces anyway. So you have intact the core that got to the Eastern Conference Finals. So they just got to figure it out. And some of it might just be sort of new relationship pains with Mike Brown. He's got to figure them out. They got to figure him out and all that good stuff. But like we said, like the Nets game tends to be a nice slump buster for some folks. And I was hoping last night would be an exception. I mean, they scored 66 points total.
I love
66 points total. That is mind-blowing to me. Yeah. Mind-blowing.
And a slump buster. Who doesn't love the old
slump
busters?
I mean, I know. Imagine being called one of those back in the day. Ugh.
Tough. Ugh. Rock, do you know what a slump buster is?
I actually don't.
Okay, well, it's an old baseball term that
like
is back in the day. They used to say to get out of a slump, you had to have sex with a woman that weighed more than your batting average. So, hence, that would be...
How rude is that?
It would be a slump buster. Now, I want to make this abundantly clear. I do not believe in this thing. I just wanted to let you know this was an old inside baseball term.
Wow.
Yeah. I've turned it into just basically, bad teams that you get to play that hopefully snap you out of it. Because that is sexist and disgusting. Unless a woman's doing it with men, and then it's different.
That's right.
Different.
That's right. There's a double standard.
But also,
there you go.
But we're not stupid enough to think that works, and that's the difference between us.
Well, we are. We're just a bunch of dumb.
You guys
shits.
are real dumb.
Yes.
Real dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are. I'll leave it to you, Michelle. Do you want to go to Shiggles or do you want to go to quick hitters real quick?
Let's do some quick hitters.
Let's do some quick hitters. Shane, bring it.
All right, Brian Flores, the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings, got an extension from the Vikings to remain their defensive coordinator. Said it was a deal that any defensive coordinator would be stupid to pass up. But he's still in the running for the head coach of either the Steelers or the Ravens for that open job. Why hasn't Brian Flores gotten an opportunity to head coach since the Dolphins fiasco? Is it just the stink on him? The league put a stink on him? Or do people is he a bad interviewee?
Well, God, there was a bunch of shit.
all I can say, players love him. So to me, that's important here, right? Like, do owners love the idea of a dude coming in that sued the league? Probably not. But I think enough players have vouched for him and continue to vouch for him so that clearly, I'll say this, he's good enough and respected enough that he sued the league and he's still, as you just said, in the running for 2 head coaching jobs. Like that kind of tells you his talent level. Most people do something like that, you're gone for life. You're like blackballed. And we know the league is capable of blackballing people. We've seen him do it. So I think that's a pretty telltale of who he is and how he's viewed. But I hope he gets a head coaching job. Wait, so they offered the extension. He didn't sign the extension.
No, he signed the extension. He signed it. If he doesn't get the Steelers or the Ravens job, then he is staying in Minnesota.
But he can still get the jobs. And
yes, he can. He can.
I was like, what the H? Okay.
Yeah, but remember there is one player that didn't like him. Remember all the shit that Tua was saying about him all those years, a couple years ago?
Well,
granted,
Tua just sucks.
It's Tua, but
also we can't trust Tua's brain. Like I don't know what his brain
That's
sees.
true.
I have no idea what he sees in the world.
That's fine.
God, it's got to be crazy in there.
Who knows?
All right, number 2. This one's kind of off track. We don't do a ton of golf, but we do some live stuff. Michael Losasso. Michael Losasso is the number 1 collegiate golfer in the country out of Ole Miss. He was offered a spot on Phil Mickelson's live team, the High Flyers. He forfeited the remainder of his collegiate time to go join Phil Mickelson, and he also forfeited his PGA Tour, his Masters exemption. So he wasn't eligible yet for the Masters, for the PGA, but one guy gets an exemption. I don't know if you've seen the show Stick. That's what happens in the show Stick.
Yep.
He gets an exemption and he can join. He's forfeiting all of that for the money to go to live. Is this a resurgence for live, or is this just a stupid college kid taking a paycheck and running?
Okay, so can I ask a follow-up question?
Sure.
So when you say that, because live and first of all, I keep waiting on this merger that was supposed to happen. But theoretically, all right, he's cashing a big old check to just it's very sort of short gain, short-sighted. But he will theoretically then eventually go to the PGA or be allowed to do both, right? I'm still confused as to what's going to be allowed here.
Yeah, I mean it's not black and white. He will be able to participate in some PGA Tour events, but not the majors.
Okay.
So how old's this kid?
21 or 20.
Okay. Here's my honest to God take on this. I don't begrudge anyone trying to take a bag. I get it. I mean, it's money, and everybody wants money. But I'm going to say he's a stupid college kid in this scenario because anybody, no matter how old you are, young or old, stupid or smart, if you hitch your wagon to Phil fucking Mickelson in today's day and age, you're a fucking idiot.
I think that might be the biggest part of that too. Like, that's not the guy. That ain't the guy. Yeah, he's I feel it feels short-sighted. Look, I don't know what his financial situation is in life. I don't, family, what have you, but man,
yeah, if
it would have been there for you.
Just play one more year in college and go to the PGA.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, you don't want to get
I don't love it.
There in the long term.
Injured? What are you talking about?
There's
no injury in golf.
All right, last one. Former NFL sideline reporter Michelle Tafoya is now running for Senate as a Republican in the state of Minnesota. She says that her time as a sideline reporter has prepared her to run for Senate in the state of Minnesota. How do we feel about Michelle Tafoya's career change?
I'm really tired of dumb fucks. I'm tired of all the dumb fucks.
Your time on the sidelines didn't even prepare you with the ability to host a show. I'm sorry. How many ways can you say what changes are you going to make in the second half? What part of that prepares you to do anything else in life? Here's what's wrong with America right now. Here's what, because I'm sorry, no offense. I have some great friends that are sideline reporters. I respect the shit out of them because I like them as people. They're good people. She ain't one of them. And I'm going to say this. We don't all need to run for office, goddammit. We really don't. Like, that's the problem with what's going on in the world. The dumbest, most ignorant, hateful people have been given sort of a green light now by everything they see around them to just, fuck it, I guess the world needs to hear more from me, and I'm real smart, and I should probably lead us. Like, please don't. Please don't. Run your little city council or whatever it is that you live, but we don't need this, dude. We're already in a bad place.
Yeah.
Also, shut the fuck up. I've seen some of her posts. You're hateful, man. You got hate in your heart. And you hide behind shit that you pretend is the opposite of hate. No, I'll put my heart up against your heart any fucking day of the week. You hate. And that's what fuels you. And I can't. I will never support that. Nope.
Tafoya and Mark fucking Teixeira. Both of you, go fuck yourselves and fuck off.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I sent you that when I was home last
Fucking
time.
idiots.
And I'm sitting at home and Mark
I've had
Teixeira,
the misfortune with Teixeira. Fucking idiot.
Damn. I'll tell you this. It caught me, and by the way, because we're no longer in just Republican territory. There are people that they're MAGA Republicans. So it doesn't just say Mark Teixeira Republican. It says Mark Teixeira MAGA Republican for whatever the hell he was running for. So again, we live in a very entitled time where everyone really has delusional senses of their abilities and what they can do in life. And I want to go back to a time. And I know people joke about this, but we need to bring back bullying.
Yes.
I know it's not a joke anymore. Like, bring it back.
Yes.
We got to tell some of these folks, have a fucking seat, because it's too much, man. Everybody thinks they can do everything, and guess what? You can't. You just can't.
Like, listen, I'm an ex-athlete, but I at least went to school and I learned shit. Mark Teixeira, you don't know fucking anything. You're a fucking baseball player that
You don't have to.
Seemingly to this point, I don't know anyone that even fucking likes you, let alone will fucking vote for you.
God, I forgot he existed. No, but every day there's another sport. I joked about this yesterday. Everyone in sports media should run for office. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's all put our hats in the ring. You pick a spot. We can pick different places to run. There's so many awesome options. I can't do president because I wasn't born in this country, although I don't think rules apply anymore. So maybe I can now. But I'm just going to shoot for the top and see where I land.
I dig it.
Fuck it.
I dig it.
God. Okay.
We're surrounded by fucking idiots.
Damn, Shane, why you got to bring me down again? I was already in a happy place.
It's a very popular
the beginning
story.
Of the show.
Michelle, it's a very popular story.
This ended up being a very
I
violent
saw it.
show today.
We have a lot
Also,
of listeners
Minnesota,
in Minnesota,
dude.
We got a lot of listeners in
Hotbed.
Minnesota. They need to know who to vote for.
They got to know that's not her, right? They
I
got
hope
to know.
so. Yeah, I hope so.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I might start drinking.
let's reflect. I'm going to drink this while we reflect.
You should drink.
Did Michelle just say I should drink after like weeks and weeks of her talking down to me for drinking?
Crazy.
No, I'm saying you should drink that, yes, but I also should maybe drink.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
probably
I'll
good.
open a bottle of wine up.
I will start with my reflection, and guess what? It's going to be very, very, very positive compared to what we had on the show today. We have an Olympics coming up, and maybe you guys have heard
yes,
of
we
a
do.
little show called Heated Rivalry. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's been official. There is going to be some very special torchbearers for this upcoming thing, and their names are Hudson Williams and Connor Story. They will be being torchbearers at this next Olympics. Heated Rivalry ain't just a show taking over this country and Canada. It's taking over the world, baby! And I honestly think if there is one thing that can truly bring us all
my
together,
God.
it's that Heated Rivalry is fucking great.
Oh my God, I did not see this. I thought I had all the news notifications on about everything Heated Rivalry. My phone failed me hard.
That's what you got me for.
This is great. Do we know which leg? Like, do we know, like, do we have any details yet?
I would
I'm
give
sorry,
anything for them to
before.
be the last ones, and they did it together.
And then they made out.
Yes! And they just fuck right there.
No.
I mean, they just make out and kiss
No,
gently.
you did not embrace the show as it was meant to be embraced, because by the end of this show, it wasn't just about that.
I
And
know.
you
I was just
this.
saying because I thought it was funny.
You know this.
I just want them to hold hands and be happy.
Because making out will set people off anyways. They don't need to do much. But yeah, oh my God. So funny that you say that. My quick reflection is that we finally got a date, February 21st, down here in these good old United States of America. We will get Shoresy. So
What date?
that is, we now
What's the
can
date?
put it on our calendars.
February 14th.
Yeah, for February 21st.
Okay. By the way, did
Yep,
you also
they
hear?
put it out? I even commented on it. You know, I don't comment on posts all that often. I even commented on theirs. I was like, it's taking too long. We're struggling down here. Like, it's
And Michelle, bigger news with the Shoresy front. Season 5 gets such a hit. Season 6 is coming. More Shoresy.
I love it. So we got, look at this double hockey reflections. You guys, can we make it 4 for 4? Let's see
Fucking
what
hockey
we got.
show. Shade.
I got
Hello?
one for you. Yeah, I got one for you. It's the weekly Chicago weather update.
Hey.
For my reflection
Oh
today.
God.
The air temperature low tomorrow here in Chicago, -15. The air temperature.
So okay. So why don't we just say that it's -15? If it feels like -15 to your
No,
skin.
no, Michelle, that's the air temperature. So
what does that mean? What will
the
it feel
feels
like?
should be in the -30s.
But they'll tell you okay. So it's going to say -15, but so why don't we just say it's -30?
We should. I saw a
really
TikTok or an Instagram reel about that the other day. Somebody just complaining like, well, if you're going to tell me it's -2, but it feels like -18, just tell me it's -18.
Could we just
Thank
put
you.
a
Like
dome over
my
your
skin
city?
feels that.
Could we like just
Damn, that is cold,
we just
brother. That's
The
cold.
Bears are trying, but nobody will pay for it.
No, I mean over the whole fucking city. Like, can we like
Yeah.
remember how like in the Simpsons
Like a
movie when
dome.
they put a dome to keep Springfield isolated? Can we just do that for Chicago and just put in some heaters?
It's like that show that's on that was it Paradise that's coming back soon. I think it's called Paradise. That's like a dome. It's
Yeah.
like a domed thing. So yeah, maybe do that. That's awful, man. I don't
Shane,
even.
I'm
I know
sorry.
this. I know the whole country's about to get hit really, really hard. So
Yeah.
stay safe out there. Is what I'll tell
Thank you.
Brutal.
Rocky.
Okay. I'll switch it to me for mine. It's been so much fun here, and I'm going to take a little hiatus. I will be back. So whoever fills this seat, I'll make sure they're not too comfortable. What the hell was that, Michelle? I will be back.
I was just
That
saying,
is
yeah,
not-
right.
I will be back.
Never did.
That is me saying to everyone, I will be back. So,
He's got to read
it's been-
scripts,
Okay.
Michelle.
I have to read scripts. I have to do stuff.
Why can't we help you read the scripts and then you're only gone for half the time?
I mean, it's
called
but
working
it's gotta
smarter,
come from
not
me.
harder.
It's got to come from me. I got to write a whole thing. It's a whole process. But yes, thank
don't
you
tru-
to
so you don't
everybody.
trust us.
Partially that. But thank you to everybody who's let me into this awesome little world of sports and all the craziness. I've had a very good time, and I hope to keep having.
Look at him
a good
holding that
time.
drink.
He's so fucking classy.
That drink behind you.
He is so fucking classy.
But yes, thank you. I just want to say thank you. That's my reflection. Wide. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in and watched our little experiment. It's been a lot of fun, and I will be back. So.
Well, hurry back.
Hurry
biatch.
back. Absolutely hurry back. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. And look at us. We did it again. We'll be back on Monday. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff. We're going to be reflecting and reacting to all things playoffs. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some more sweet testimonies in Congress over the next weekend. So that could be fun. And definitely some international news or whatever the hell else is happening in sports. And most importantly, make sure you like, share, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, and like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. We will be back Monday. And everybody, just enjoy their Friday and weekend. And Michelle, enjoy yours.
And stay safe. And as always, R.I.P. Estelle Getty.